Square Enix. ¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Aquí Drix de vuelta en el canal y os traigo un nuevo vídeo para el canal y os traigo el primer episodio del primer walkthrough o playthrough o como lo queréis llamar para el canal, que es de este juego que estáis viendo ahora, que es The Life is Strange, o en español sería La vida es extraña, el cual solo está en inglés, pero me he bajado un mod para que tengáis los subtítulos y lo que son los menús y todo en español. Para mí, bueno, es el estudio que ha hecho este juego, a mí me encanta y simplemente eso, quería deciros que me encanta y por eso he cogido este juego. El juego tiene una pinta espectacular y como podéis ver ya he jugado un poco lo que es el juego, que sería la primera media hora, pero no he visto ningún episodio de nadie ni nada para no spoilearme. Así que sin más dilación, empecemos con el juego nuevo. Este es el primer episodio, por los que no lo sabéis, es un juego, no lo sepáis, es un juego episódico y pues va por diferentes episodios que van sacando pues poco a poco. Básicamente el juego es de ir, tienes que ir cogiendo, bueno, tienes que ir decidiendo cosas a lo largo de la historia. Y ahora no digo nada porque si no os perdéis lo que es la introducción al principio. Como podéis ver, el juego está en inglés, no en español, pero los subtítulos están en español.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Como podéis ver, esta es la protagonista del juego y como podéis ver es una niña y básicamente lo vamos controlando y es por lo que he jugado pues la vida de esta niña, de esta chica, y la cual tiene unos poderes que son básicamente que sirven para retroceder el tiempo, básicamente. Como podéis ver, el juego tiene una pinta espectacular, es espectacular. Aquí hay un huracán. Aquí tenemos lo que es el faro, es espectacular.
Holy shit.
Y se cae y empieza el juego.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go,
Como podéis
Victoria.
ver, pues simplemente
Why
pues
Arbus?
estamos aquí y
Because
podemos
of our images of
ir haciendo
hopeless
diferentes
faces.
acciones en
You
toda
feel like totally haunted by the
lo que
eyes
es
of those sad
la
mothers
sala.
and
Hay
children.
diferentes sitios donde puedes
She saw
hacer
humanity as
diferentes
tortured,
acciones.
right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in
Como
a
podéis
I
ver,
can't
podemos
believe I
mirar
still
pues
have this
cualquier
pencil
cosa.
case. I should upgrade to the
Cualquier cosa.
21st century.
Tenemos aquí el
But
diario,
I
que
like
el
his
diario
old
pues
school.
básicamente es lo que
If
es
anybody
el
else
menú.
looked at this, what would
Y
they
aquí tenemos
think?
pues todos los conocidos que iremos viendo a lo largo del juego y las diferentes cosas.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
Chaval,
height
sacarse una
of their
selfie,
beauty
¿sabes? En medio de
renaissance?
clase. Venga,
And
sacarse
she
una
had a
selfie.
brilliant eye.
Yo, claro, no os
She
spoileré
could've
nada,
taken
pero esto ya lo he
another
jugado,
approach.
¿sabes? Pero también es
I
muy
have
normal,
to
¿sabes?
admit.
Sacarse una selfie
I
aquí
believe
en medio
Max
de
has
clase,
taken
pero
what you
bueno, da
kids
igual.
call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has
No digo nada
always
porque
been a
para
vital
que
aspect
escucháis,
of art
pues
and photography
escuchéis lo que
for
quiere, lo
as
que
long as it's been
dice
around.
el profesor y así.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Y veis, aquí ya tenemos la primera, lo que es la primera decisión de todo el juego, que es la que estáis viendo ahora. Pues simplemente me ha preguntado esto y podemos escoger entre las dos cosas. Tampoco es que varíe mucho lo que es lo que continuará. De hecho, pues da igual lo que escojas porque seguirá el mismo rumbo la historia. Pero después en adelante pues pues la historia sí que cambiará.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
Yo.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes,
Ok, cara de
a
repelente, chaval,
process
esta
that gave
tía.
portraits a sharp reflective
No
style
es
like a
repelente ni
mirror.
nada, ¿no? Ya.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh my god.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular.
¿Qué hace
from
la
the
mochila?
1800s
My little
on.
camera bag is
The
battered, but
first
still
American
kicking.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
Pues nada.
Cornelius.
Después ya.
You can find out all about
Creo que ya
it
está todo, no
in
puedo
your
hacer nada
textbook
ahora mismo.
or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bueno, pues como podéis ver, pues la protagonista es una chica adolescente que se llama Max, la cual pues estudia en lo que es en este instituto y simplemente estudia fotografía. Y bueno, ya veréis ahora lo que pasa. Pues,
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
pues no sé, pareces callada hoy, venga, vamos.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't
I hear that.
feel excluded from this process.
Wanna go grab
Vamos
a
a ser
cup of tea
majos
and
y
bitch about life?
pobrecita que le hacen
Thanks, but
bullying.
not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Pobrecita.
Sure.
Aquí tenemos un ordenador ahí con Photoshop, el Photoshop. Y bueno, vamos ya a avanzar un poco. Hablar con el señor Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
La mejor excusa es que no tuve tiempo. No sé,
I
escojo
didn't
esta.
have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Y ya estamos. Esto es lo que sería pues el principio, la introducción del juego. Como podéis ver, pues simplemente es esto. Y vamos a salir de la clase.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special.
Como podéis ver aquí hay todos, bueno, es un típico instituto americano ahí con toda la...
I need a serious time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Si hablo poco o no sé, o comento poco es simplemente porque es mi primer gameplay en directo y no sé, pues iré mejorando poco a poco, ¿no? Pero bueno, ya os he dicho que si os gusta la serie, dejad un like y comentad si os gusta para que siga subiendo. Y aquí empieza. Espero que no salte el copyright de la canción. La verdad es que el juego se ve fenomenal, la verdad. Y esto que los gráficos no están al máximo. Le hacen bullying, le hacen bullying, le hacen bullying.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part
Pues vamos al
of the
baño.
world around you. Driving a car by the
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Pues la foto a mí me gustaba, pero ya veréis lo que era con la foto.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Muy bien, o sea, haces una foto y la rompes antes de entregarla. Muy bien, sí, está bien, está bien. ¿Veis ahí ese dibujo de
When a
Illuminati?
door closes, a window opens.
Illuminati.
Or something like that.
Illuminati.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Vale, ya tienes foto, chata. Vamos a hacer una foto. Y voilà.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and
Hola, que
talks
se
to
está liando
himself.
You
aquí.
don't know who the fuck I
Coño,
am
una pipa.
or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Vale,
No!
se han cargado. Muy normal, ¿sabes? Aquí en los institutos, aquí en España también pasa, sí, claro, cada día, vamos. ¿Ves? Por eso las armas no pueden ser legales.
Whoa.
Si no pasa esto. No puede
What
ser.
the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
Es cuando está viendo cómo tiene poderes, ¿no?
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Para tirar, bueno, para
And if
retroceder en el
Victoria's
tiempo,
phone
¿no?
rings. This is real.
Now,
Vale, se lo
can
ha
you give
cargado.
me an example
Muy
of a
bien.
Damn, I
photographer
Muy
cannot
bien,
believe
muy bien.
this.
capture the human
Pero
condition in
claro,
black and
ahora
white?
haces así
Okay, if I'm crazy,
y
I might
puedes
as well go
pues
all the
tirar
way.
atrás el tiempo.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria?
Y podemos tirar el tiempo hasta un límite, si no después pues te mareas y no sirve para nada. Hasta aquí puedes
I
tirar,
did it.
si no,
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
Sí, no.
captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition?
o sea, hay un límite de tirar para atrás el tiempo.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images.
it together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Yo vamos, es que si,
If he does again,
si
I'll know this is for
me doy
real.
cuenta que puedo tirar para atrás el tiempo, vamos.
Seriously,
Soy
though,
Dios.
I could
Pero
frame
la
any
tía
one of you in a
quiere
dark
sacarse otro
corner
selfie.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a Selfie.
El profe es todo un
A dumb
hipster,
word for a wonderful photographic
ahí.
tradition. And Max,
Gafas de pasta,
as a
hipsters,
gift.
vamos.
I know
Full.
I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Dun, dun, dun,
has
dun.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tengo que ir al baño, es la mejor
I'm
excusa.
sorry, but I really have
Ah,
to use
eso
the
tampoco
bathroom.
funciona.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me
Who
after
was the girl
class.
with
Chaval, bajones
I
de
need time to
FPS.
save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
Se baja un
style
poco
like
los
a mirror.
FPS, es
Now
que
you're
estoy grabando
totally
y
stuck in the retro
grabando a la
zone.
vez
Sad face.
el audio y todo,
Very good,
pues
Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
pasa lo que pasa.
And give him the
Bueno,
right
tiramos un
answer?
poco para atrás para responder la pregunta bien. Coño, va, venga, más rápido. Ahí te veo. Ahí te veo.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Y ahora ya te sabes la
The
respuesta. Es que
Daguerrean
vaya,
process,
vaya.
invented by
Esos
a
son
French
trampas.
painter named
Vamos,
Louis
esto en un
Daguerre
examen, la
around
clavas.
1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Oh,
The Daguerrean process made portraiture
un pollo no le
hugely
hace
popular,
rabia.
mainly
Le hace
because it gave the
rabia.
subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading
¿Ya no me
the
deja
assigned
hacer más
chapters.
selfies? Joder,
Max
yo
is
quería
so far
selfies,
behind.
tío.
Arthur, my old...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Tenemos que darnos prisa porque si no la tía
Max,
morirá
you
otra
are
vez.
not
Así que
crazy. You are
muchas
not
gracias nos
dreaming.
hará.
It's time to be an
Vamos a
everyday
hablar
hero.
con el profesor otra vez.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Por Dios.
Excuse
Vamos.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Venga, esta.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Interesante, interesante.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Pues vamos a tirar un para atrás para cambiar un poco la... Si presionas control vas más rápido. Es lo bueno.
Everybody
Oh,
should have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever.
Excuse me,
Vamos a saltárnoslo porque si no después el vídeo se hace
Yes.
demasiado largo.
One of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon dijo aquí.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Chaval.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right
On
answers. Good.
fire.
Make sure you finish working on it by
Venga.
today. I have faith in you.
Solo tenemos que salvar una vida, no pasa nada, ¿sabes? Muy normal. Venga, fuera, fuera, fuera.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Yo.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Corre, corre, corre. ¿Verdad? Sí, tardo en llegar no pasa nada. Pasa lo mismo.
Okay,
Bueno,
Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
y vuelve a pasar.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Campana de
Come on,
fuego.
put that thing down!
Tell me what to
Ah,
do.
no.
Wow,
No.
it's happening
Coño.
again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble
No me
for
deja.
this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
I
even
need a hammer to
missed your
break it
punk ass,
open.
would they?
A ver.
That gun away from me, psycho!
Vale, se lo han cargado.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Yo.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Liada, parda.
No way.
Vamos.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Vale, ya le he salvado la vida.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Illuminati,
I just saw a
Illuminati.
girl get shot and then saved
Coño,
her.
la arma, tío.
What the fuck is going
Como
on?
molesta.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm
Oh.
tripped me out.
Then trip
Te han
on
pillado.
out of here, Missy.
Te han
Or are
pillado.
you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control.
Y sale
No
el
emergency
director.
here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
El director manda. El director me recuerda al negro de Matrix, ¿sabes? El de las dos píldoras, el de coge la píldora azul o la roja. Pues ese.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Esconder la verdad o reportar nada. El chivatazo o encargármelo así yo. Venga, vamos a hacer el chivatazo, que casi se la carga. Bueno, de hecho se la ha cargado. Se la ha cargado, pero lo hemos salvado, pero bueno.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Ah, claro, y
And one of
como es de los
Blackwell's
ricos,
most
pues ya
honored
está, ¿sabes? Se
students.
salva. Está
So it's
bien,
hard
está
for me
bien.
to see him brandishing a weapon
Está
in the
bien.
girls' bathroom.
Está bien,
So
muy
what happened
normal.
next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Zasca.
Of course this academic drone won't do
De hecho, puedes
anything,
cambiar
since
la-
the Prescott family owns Blackwell
Si
now.
tienes para atrás el tiempo, puede
Should I
cambiar.
rewind and change my story?
Escoger la otra opción, pero creo que me quedaré con esta. Y ya está. Vámonos fuera.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Nathan Prescott.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Chun, 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 chun. Una chica perdida. Un tío con una pistola que quiere cargarse a otra chica. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? Bueno, es que se ve fenomenal, el juego. Se ve fenomenal. Oh, chaval, un chat. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi cámara está lista, te veré pronto, ¿vale? Te voy a estar en el estacionamiento. Vámonos.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Y ahora tengo que conseguir el USB Pero para conseguir el USB, pues tendremos que dejarlo para otro episodio, porque ya se está haciendo demasiado largo este episodio. Así que ya está, chicos. Espero que os haya gustado este episodio. No dudéis en darle like y favoritos y comentar si queréis más, porque si queréis más, pues puedo subir pues el próximo episodio dentro de poco. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Adiós.